Oh, hi guys, Christian9 here with Let's Play Fable Anniversary. In the last episode, we made it here to the end of the abandoned road and got on our bandit gear. And, well, in this episode, now that we're completely in our bandit gear, let's go ahead and go into Twinblade's camp.
You want in? You better talk to me.
Hello, sir. I am just a common bandit.
Hello, mate. Nice bandit gear.
Thank
This
you.
here is Twinblade's camp. Once you're in for good. So, feel free to get changed when you're inside. Another one coming in, Joe. Open the gates.
Alright, that was simple. Now, I always thought that you had to spend the entire mission in the bandit gear. Turns out at this point on, you can actually switch back to your old stuff, so I'm going to go ahead and do that because the Dark Leather suit is actually more armored than the bandit suit. So, we'll go ahead and do that. Now, the first stage of this part of the quest is that we have to get into Twinblade's elite camp. And in order to do that, there's a guy around here that actually has exactly what we need. First off, though, I believe there's a treasure chest over here. I'm going to go ahead and loot that real quick. 500 gold, not bad. Alright. There's also a, game master guy, like a gambling guy here. We won't be dealing with him just yet. The guy we want to deal with is right over in this corner here.
I've heard you might be interested in procuring a camp pass.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can get you one, but it'll cost you 1,000 gold.
What? No way, we're not going to pay 1,000
well,
gold.
If you want it, I'll be here.
We're not going to pay 1,000 gold because we could pay for the low price of your head on an arrow. Shazam. A lot simpler. But yeah, there you go, the bandit camp pass for completely free. So, pro tip if you want to do that without wasting gold. There are also a couple of traders around here that we can talk to. One of which, I believe it's this guy right here, is of importance because he sells, if I'm right, yeah, I'm right. He sells the Dark Plate series, which is the most powerful, well, the second most powerful armor in the entire game that you can get. He also sells the chainmail, but I don't really care about the chainmail. But this is a guy where you get the dark versions of the equipment from. And he's the only one, I believe, that sells the Dark Plate armor set.
Pass to get in here.
Hello.
Looks like a valid pass to me. In you go.
Let him through!
Or at least, I believe it's the only place that sells the Dark Plate mail. But yeah, if you want to be evil and you want to have the best armor, that guy's your guy to go. Which is actually a lot easier than getting the bright plate mail, but we'll get to that in another segment. Now that we're in the elite pass, now we gotta get into Twinblade's tent. And in order to do that, there are two ways to do that. The first is up here, these group of assassins.
Dr. Roderick. He deals with the scruffy public.
Alright, you're not Roderick, so I think it's this guy.
I notice you've been contemplating the gates into Twinblade's quarters. Perhaps we could cause a diversion to draw out the reserve guards. The gate would be open for you then. Of course, such a risky endeavor would require adequate remuneration.
Unfortunately, these guys want 2,000 gold for their services.
It's a very fair transaction in these arduous times.
Now, once again, there is a much cheaper option of doing this. But again, it kind of requires on you having a good bow and good accuracy. And I don't mean accuracy as, well, I guess I do kind of mean accuracy by aiming. So accuracy in both terms.
Come to look at Twinblade's entertainment.
Yes.
Ain't they just lovely? Gonna be a fun party, alright.
It involves this guy. These girls will tell us. You need a key to open the gate.
The guard has the key. Get it off him.
So yeah, we gotta kill this guy. So these poor bandits, we just come into their camp and they're, minding their own business. And the next thing they know, let's try it. Shazam! And there's another head on an arrow. And we get the key. automatically.
Please help us.
And undetected too. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and open up this gate thing.
Thank you so much. I thought we were going to die, but we have to leave quickly before the guards notice.
And kind of fortunately for us, the guards notice.
Twinblade's hostages have escaped! Grab them before they get away!
And with that, the way to the Twinblade is officially open. Simple.
Well done. The gate is open. You can go to Twinblade's area now.
Alright then. After I kick that guy's head, which you can do, which is pretty funny. Ooh, treasure chest. Let's get this first. Resurrection file. Alright, we already have 9, but we can always do
Go through the
more.
gate into Twinblade's area.
I know. Give me a minute. Busy looting places. Alright, and make sure at this, before you head into this place, that you have your best armor on. Just saying.
I've been waiting for you.
Stand back, lads! Twinblade wants a word with this little hero!
Oh, do I? Oh no, there we go. Camera zoomed out like I thought he was gonna let me control him. That's not how the game goes. I just love that face.
She said a guild puppet would come, and here you are. My blades have been dying to meet you. They haven't been fed for days. You don't look like much of a meal, though. Draw your blade, guild puppet. Let's see what you're made of.
And so starts our first major boss battle against Twinblade. The strategy of this thing is to basically hold down blocking and roll around. That is mainly it. Let's see, or do I have to? Yes, I do. Okay. And you basically want to wait for him to do that attack and then attack his back. So there's two parts to this. First one is hold down block and roll whenever he attacks. And then the second, wait for him to do the charged up attack and then hit his back.
See your stuffing, puppet.
And basically just keep doing that until he falls over. It's pretty simple once you get the hang of it. And it's funny how strategies from the old game still apply to the new game. But then again, I'm not really complaining. Come on. Oh, how'd he get me? Oh shoot, wrong way. I don't think I'm gonna get it. Oh, I got it. Oh, I got some hits in. Nice. I wonder how he hit me there. I guess I just didn't roll at the right time. You do have to be a little bit precise about your rolling. Unlike that. Okay, I was definitely away from that. There we go.
Finish it quick then. I'd do the same for you.
There you are. What's wrong? Don't you recognize your own sister?
Dun dun dun.
Her past once again before her, Teresa's memories returned in a blaze of fire. Oakvale was burning. She watched in silence as the bandits tortured her mother, then turned to her with questions of the missing boy. She answered them only with a stare, and so their leader sliced out her eyes. The raiders took the boy's mother and left Teresa alone in the forest. There she crawled for 3 days, blind and desolate, until she was found by bandits, Twinblade and his men. She began a new life of servitude among their clan. But the Bandit King sensed her exceptional strength and power of will, and listened as she whispered dark prophetic truths. Those who could never accept this small blind girl standing by their master's side did not last long. When they attacked, she killed them without mercy and without emotion. For this was her place in the world now.
I've seen so many things, so much killing, so much dying. I've seen you, little brother, in a ring of sand and blood, an arena full of secrets. And I've seen the choice you'll have to make one day, between the darkness and the light.
Teresa!
I'm sorry, Twinblade. Your path is alone now. All our paths are. But before I leave, brother, I have a present for you. For all the birthdays I've missed. A power that runs in our family. He finds you when you're sleeping, and when the daylight fades.
What are you waiting for? Finish it, or leave me alone. I'm dead anyway. I'm no one's king anymore.
So after all of that, first off, we're gonna kill these bandits.
I don't want to go like this.
Oh wow, I wasn't expecting them to actually attack me prior. I guess if you start attacking one of them, you know, they start all attacking. But yeah, especially if you want to do the evil path, make sure to kill these guys. I mean, you can do this if you're good, but it doesn't really matter. Hey.
Spare me. Please.
Alright, I think this guy's the last one. Alright, all of his friends are dead.
The bandits will never follow me now.
Too bad.
That punishment enough?
Gonna kill you anyways.
Fine. If that's the way it has to be.
Alright, the battle continues a little bit more if you're evil. So you just got a sliver of health now to deal with. Where are you going? Oh, here we go. And down goes Twinblade. Really big guy. Anyways, now that Twinblade's dead, now we have a bunch of loot that we can loot. Yippee! Indicators won't pop up. Let's go ahead and just bust up these barrels. And there are 3 treasure chests, I believe, in this place. 3 or 4, I can't remember. 250. Let's see. Okay, there are 3. Let's see, we got another resurrection vial. See if we didn't have enough of those already. And another 500 gold. Man, we're rich at this point. Not rich enough to get plate mail, but we're rich. At the very least. And before you leave, if you go off to this little outcropping here, we have one last reward. Off this rather nice backdrop. And you want this because it's a diamond, the most expensive of the gems in the game. So, at the very least, you have a very expensive thing that you can sell now. So, it's definitely worth. Anyways, I don't think the quest is considered ended until you leave Twinblade's camp. Or Twinblade's tent, rather. So let's go ahead and go back to the elite camp. And of course, we get some evil points for killing Twinblade as well. The good points are for just sparing him. But there we go. Find the Bandit Seeress. I believe pipes up soon.
That was a very impressive victory, hero. But Maze has more news for you at the guild. I suggest you return here at once. You've received a new quest card.
And on that note, we're going to go ahead and end the video.
Check the guild for
So
more
this is
quests.
Guy9. This has been Let's Play Fable Anniversary. And in the next episode, we're going to do one of my least favorite side missions in the entire game. Oh boy. See you then, guys.